Consider one example on Z parameters. For the network shown below, determine Z parameters. This is the given network. We are supposed to find Z parameters for this network. Let this be 1 dash is the input port. The voltage at input port is say V1. 2 dash will assume it as output port. The voltage at 2 dash is assume it as V2. This end is plus, this end is minus. Similarly, it is plus, it is minus. We'll assume that current in the first port is I1 and the current here is I2. We know that the Z parameter is given by the expression V1 is equal to Z11 I1 plus Z12 I2 and V2 is equal to Z21 I1 plus Z22 I2. We'll call it as equation 1 and we'll call it as equation 2. Now we'll analyze the circuit using loop analysis. It will be simpler. As we know, the current in this loop is I1, current in this loop is I2. We'll assume that current in this loop is I3. Now apply KVL to loop 1. Apply KVL to loop I1. So I can write V1 is equal to voltage drop across 2 ohm resistor is 2I1 plus voltage drop across 1 ohm resistor is 1 into I1 plus I3. Simplifying this, V1 is equal to 2I1 plus I1 plus I3. Simplifying this, V1 is equal to 3I1 plus I3. We'll call it as equation number 3. So now similarly apply KVL to loop I3. Apply KVL to loop I3. So I can write 0. There is no any voltage source. So it is 0 is equal to voltage drop across 2 ohm resistor is 2I3. Voltage drop across 1 ohm resistor is 1 into I3 plus I1 and voltage drop across 2 ohm resistor is 2 in bracket I3 minus I2, as I3 and I2 are opposite to each other. Simplifying this, 0 is equal to 2I3 plus I3 plus I1 plus 2I3 minus 2I2. Solving this further, I can write 0 is equal to 5I3 plus I1 minus 2I2. Solving this further, I can write 5I3 is equal to minus I1 plus 2I2. Therefore, I can write I3 is equal to minus of I1 by 5 plus 2 by 5 I2, or I can write 1 by 5 is nothing but minus 0.2 I1 plus 0.4 I2. We'll call it as equation number 4. Now we'll substitute equation 4, that is value of I3, in equation 3. Substitute equation 3 equation 4 in equation 3, that is in equation 3 we have V1 is equal to 3I1 plus I3. V1 is equal to 3I1 plus, so the value of I3 is now minus 0.2 I1 plus 0.4 I2, minus 0.2 I1 plus 0.4 I2. Simplifying this, V1 is equal to 3I1 minus 0.2 I1 plus 0.4 I2. Therefore, V1 is equal to, simplifying this, 2.8 I1 plus 0.4 I2. We'll call it as equation number 5. Compare equation 5 with equation 1. We get equation 1 is Z11 I1 plus Z12 I2. Therefore, here I can say Z11 is equal to 2.8 ohm and Z12 is equal to 0.4 ohm. Now we'll apply KVL to loop I2. Apply KVL to loop I2, that is V2 is equal to, we have voltage drop across 2 ohm resistor is 2 into I2 minus I3, that is 2 into I2 minus I3, that is V2 is equal to 2I2 minus 2I3. We'll call it as equation number 6. So now substitute equation 4 in equation 6, that is for I3 value. Therefore, I can write V2 is equal to 2I2 minus 2. The value of I3 is minus 0.2 I1 plus 0.4 I2. Simplifying this, I can write 2I2 plus 0.4 I1 minus 0.8 I2. Therefore, I2 is equal to 0.4 I1. 2 minus 0.8 is minus plus 1.2 I2. Call it as equation 7. So now compare equation 7 with equation 2. So we Z21 is equal to 0.4. Z matrix Z is equal to Z11, Z12, Z21, Z22 is equal to, Z11 is 2.8 ohm, 0.4 ohm, Z21 is 0.4 ohm and Z22 is 1.2 ohm. Thank you for watching.